Hi everybody, welcome back. This is going to be a little bit of a different video because I'm not necessarily going to do a tutorial. I'm just going to give you some tips, some things that I've learned along the way, and I figured I'd share them with you. Let's talk about bigger lips. If you are someone who would like bigger lips, all you really need to do is take any shimmer color, for instance maybe this color right here, and you've seen me do it before in my tutorials, but you just put it on your Cupid's bow, which is the little ooh ooh. Remember I said that? Come on. So you just put it right there, very lightly, not all over, just right on your lip line of your Cupid's bow. And also if you wore like a brighter color like I'm wearing right now, something cool to do would be to take some of that color and just pop it right on your bottom lip. And it's going to give that little extra flare to your lip, and it'll make it look fuller. So there's a tip on lips. Also with lips, if you are someone who has very small lips, tiny little lips, don't put dark color on them. Keep with the neutral, the lighter pinks, not frosty. You don't want to bring attention to our areas that aren't as the most flattering on us. Don't over apply your moisturizer or your primer. If you put too much on and then you put your foundation on, you'll probably notice later on the day it starts to oxidize, which means you're turning different colors than the original color of your foundation. So you don't want to over apply, but you don't want to under apply because we all need moisturizers. Okay. After you do put your moisturizer on, if you're someone who's pretty oily, you can take a tissue. Take a tissue and pull it in half, how they're kind of two tissues together, so it's thinner, and all you can do is just blot that extra oils off your face. You can do that even after you apply your foundation. What it's going to do is soak up the oils but leave the pigment. If you have issues with your concealer creasing under your eye, first off what you should be doing is taking a loose powder. Maybe not the same, you want a lighter loose powder. You can use a translucent or just kind of a whitish type powder, loose powder under your eyes. Typically they say that you would want that to be a different powder than you would use to powder your entire face after your foundation, because your under eye area is so much more sensitive. So you want a finely milled powder to put under your eye area, and pack that on, and then you can just brush it off after with like a fan brush or something. You just wipe it off. But if you're still having issues with your concealer creasing, something to do beforehand is take your eye primer before you put your eyeshadow on, and you can pop some of that underneath your eye as well, which will help the creasing with your concealer. If you wear your hair up a lot, make sure that when you put foundation on, you're getting behind your ears, not necessarily on your ear, but in this area, up behind your ear. Make sure you bring it down your neck, because you don't want to be all blended here, but on the side, not so much. Testing out lipsticks. It's hard at drugstores because we can't test out their products, but if you go to a department store or any cosmetic stores and you want to test out their lipsticks, don't swatch them on your hand or your arm. Use your fingertips, because your fingertips are the closest color to your actual lip, and that the texture of your skin there is most closely related to your lips. So sometimes with different lighting in stores, when you get home and you try it on and it doesn't look like it's the same color that it was in the store, it's probably because of how you were testing it. When I talk about contouring, about your cheekbones, there's been some people that says, I don't know where my cheekbones are. A quick way to find out where your cheekbones are is to take your thumb, put it up by your ear, the top of your ear, and take your finger and put it to the corner of your mouth, and you can draw the two together, and that right there is your cheekbone. So that's where you would apply your contour color. If you have really small lashes, especially on the bottoms, and you're having difficulty finding a mascara that can get in there without clumping and going all over the place or causing mascara smears, get one of those. I don't have one on me, of course, but get one of those tiny little dental tool pick things that you get in between your business with, that looks like a little brush, and just pop that in your mascara, and then you can lightly apply that underneath. It's fabulous. Clinique also makes a really good small wand for mascara. I've mentioned this before, but if you want to really intensify a look, use a black liner. I prefer kohl liners because I feel like they go on more smoothly, but just take a black pencil and put it on your waterline. But if you have small eyes, you're not going to want to do that because it will make your eye appear smaller. So what you can do is take a white pencil or a pink pencil, eye pencil, and you can put that on your waterline, which will help your eyes to pop out and look bigger and more alert and awake. Oh, the foundation mustache. I'll get into body hair some other day, but right now, as women, yeah, we have facial hair. Some light, some not so light. Shave it. Or if you're having issues with it getting kind of caught in your foundation, however you're applying it, use downward swipes at the end. So like if you're using a brush and you're going all over, maybe at the end just go straight down so it all lays flat and it's completely covered. The foundation mustache. Speaking of hair, if you're getting waxed, let's say your upper lip for instance, even your eyebrows, you're gonna wanna wait before you apply foundation. You're not gonna wanna do that instantly since that's fresh hair and skin that was just removed. It's going to be a lot tougher for makeup, especially foundation, to adhere to that skin. So just wait a little while before you do that. Don't do it right there at the store. Something that I have noticed in the past and you may want to be aware of is if your foundation has SPF in it, which a lot of foundations do, but more higher concentrates of SPF, if you go out that night and you're getting pictures taken, the flash from the camera is going to actually bounce off your foundation and cause it's called flashback, cause like a whiteness of your face and maybe not necessarily your chest. So that's why it's important, especially when doing brides, that you're using a foundation that doesn't have SPF in it as well as powder. You've probably seen some celebrities, maybe pictures, where they have all the white powder it looks like under their eyes from a picture that's being taken. It's because that foundation or that powder has titanium oxide in it as well as zinc oxide, which are great to block away the sun, but not so much in pictures. If you have rosacea or you have red irritated skin, get a little pumper bottle, fill it with water and 10 dissolvable aspirins and give it a spritz on your face. It should help with the red and the irritation and cause that to calm down for you. Try it out. So those are just some quick tips. I have a whole bunch of them, but I figured I'd just throw a few at you. Hopefully they help you out. Spread it along to friends. And also down in the bottom, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up button if you like this video and thought it was helpful. And share it along with your friends. I'll see you next time. Bye.